Breaking news, the Supreme Court has voted 63 to expand gun rights across the United States, and about 1/4 of Americans will be affected by the ruling of the Supreme Court. And the President of the United States, Joe Biden, has blasted the Supreme Court's decision to expand gun rights, and Joe Biden has sided with the 3 Supreme Court justices that voted against this bill, which obviously did not go well for the liberal justices. The conservative majority in the court has voted successfully to expand gun rights to the United States, and with this happening, it is going to basically strike down New York and these other liberal. It will affect a lot of Democratic governors in the states that have. It will basically strike down gun control states that have gun control in effect. This ruling will basically strike down those states that have gun control in effect, and basically it will expand gun rights, and it will basically protect people who are in states that have gun control from not being able to basically get access. Basically, this would give them easier access to get guns, similar to abortion, just like how, keeping Roe v. Wade would give you easier access, and overturning Roe v. Wade would remove that access from abortion. Same thing with this. They are actually going to expand gun rights access, and the opinion has not been shown. It has not been announced yet, so we don't know the opinion on this ruling. A nation that is heavily divided. Well, not fully divided. We all can agree on one side that we have inflation. It is affecting every American, whether you're on the right side or whether you're on the left. It is affecting every single American. Inflation is the number one issue by far, according to voters, which is what polls show. The Supreme Court voted to expand gun rights right after the shooting in Uvalde, Texas, right after the shooting, which is a hate crime, in Buffalo, New York, at a grocery store. And right after these shootings, it's kind of odd to me in a weird way how they would expand gun rights right after those shootings. The timing was a little bit off. They could have expanded it, some other time, where we didn't have back-to-back mass shootings, obviously. But it's weird how they voted right after we had back-to-back mass shootings, which kind of tells you something. It tells you that the 6 conservative Supreme Court justices that voted to pass the expansion of gun rights across the United States think that if everybody had guns, then criminals would be too afraid. Because here's this. Think of this. If we had gun control, and a state with gun control, if you had a criminal, a bad criminal, a thief with a gun, and every single civilian in that bank does not have a gun, the criminal has more power than those people because he's the only person with a weapon. You see, but if every good working American average civilian had a gun legally concealed, with that criminal having a gun, he's gonna have to go up against someone else with a gun, which will scare him. So, I mean, you see here with gun control, that's not with gun control. The good people are going to be having their guns taken away from them with gun control before we even get to the bad criminals. With gun control, they're going to go after your guns for the people who are good, working, average American citizens. They're going to go after your guns that you have legally allowed. And before they can even get to the criminals with the guns. With gun control, they're not gonna get to the criminals until a long time. That's gonna take a long time.